You know, in speaking to so many restaurant owners, managers, chefs, entrepreneurs, and partners in restaurants, the one question that's coming up, it's a common theme, is how do I get more orders for takeaway during the upcoming recession? And just one area that I would like to talk to you about today is really about, typically on a Friday evening or a Saturday evening, where those phone calls come in, and some people will always phone you, they will never order online, but there's a huge number in that phone caller audience customer base that will be converted. And so as technology has really moved on from the old days, which was just 2 years ago, I'd like to share with you phone order control. And what phone order control does, it really does a whole group of things. Number one, it will free up your staff because it converts those incoming calls into direct line orders. Number two, it means that you'll never be engaged again. Number three, it means that you won't have customer frustration. Because if a customer's tried 4 times and then they eventually get through, they're going to be frustrated or they're going to be irate. Number 5, and the restaurants have told us this, that there's no error when customers order online, but there is when they order on the phone. We all know that happens. And there's nothing worse than a customer having their food delivered, or if they come and collect it and there's something wrong with the food order. Number 6 is the metrics and the analysis that the phone order control will give you. So it will tell you how many phone calls you've had, the time of day, the day of week, the total call time, and the total number of orders and the total value of orders. That information alone is invaluable to know what's going on in your business. Number 7 is it will handle multiple calls. So for example, if 5 calls come in at the same time, all those calls, if they do press 1, because they'll be met and greeted with a message that says, we reward customers with loyalty if you order online. Please press 1 and the system will send them a code. And we give you a designated number. You still keep your own existing number that you've had since you opened the restaurant, and customers can still phone that. That's dead cool. But this works brilliantly. If they don't want to order online, they just press 2 and they get through to the restaurant anyway, if it isn't engaged, of course. Number 8 is really where you'll see a massive efficiency, and your customers will feel that you've become efficient and that you've made investment in your business. Customers like to see that because you're forward thinking. It shows that you care, and it shows one other thing, and I'll let you know that at the very end. So next, it shows that you will get people talking about this. I phoned my favourite restaurant to order a meal on. It's brilliant because I don't have to speak to them. I can now just press a button and they'll send me the link to order online. Customers will be talking about that. Referrals will start to happen. Your staff, the last thing really I'd say is that your staff expect you to be ahead of the game. It is 2022. Don't be behind, and your customers feel exactly the same as well. So that's what the phone order control will do. That's just one thing that will help you enormously in the recession. There's lots more. I'll share those with you soon. And the last thing that I would share with you is that this whole exercise of having an improved online order system with the phone order control, it shows one big thing. And it shows that you care, combined with people will see you've made an effort. And people really, really respect that, and they'll stay with you, they'll talk about you, they'll trust you more, and they'll find that the buy-in process and the ordering process is much smoother and calmer and efficient than the old days of making phone calls and being engaged and having to keep phoning back. And lastly, if they don't phone back, well, they go somewhere else, And if they get a good experience, you've lost a customer for life. So there's no excuse for that now. Hope you found this helpful. My number's 07831 571890 if you'd like to get in touch, and I'd love to share more with you in some case studies exactly how this is really working successfully for lots of restaurants. Thanks for listening. Appreciate your time.